Okay, so time for a little bit of an update on this trial. It's supposed to go to trial next week or on the 17th, coming up soon, but they're asking for it to be moved to Texas. They're doing that for a couple of reasons. One, because they think that they're not going to be able to get a fair trial in San Francisco due to all the negative press and all the Twitter people who've been laid off recently. They don't think they can get a good jury selection. That's one reason. That's the reason they're saying publicly. The other reason, however, is because of the blackmail. If you've not read this book, or these books are looked at them by Whitney Webb, you should look at them. It talks about how the country is based on blackmail. I'm sure it's gone on for thousands of years, but it very detailed, in depth about how for the past over 100 years, the government has used blackmail against people to keep them under control and doing what they want. Now remember, all the media is only owned by just a handful of people. Those people control everything. So if he tries to say that his account was hacked, they're going to publish, as they are right now with all the stuff with him being on Twitter, releasing all the Twitter files. They're going to release more hate stuff, and they're also going to release something else. Because if you read those books about blackmail, you'll know that they poison people and they do a lot of other awful things, like this picture. That was April 1st, 2018, and no, Elon would never pose for this picture. He was drugged, and that was part of blackmail. And sadly, that first year, he was drugged a lot. That's Grimes right there. I have another picture somewhere I can't find anymore of her actually wearing that coat in public. That's her. Next to him at the Westworld party, April 18th, 2018. Yeah, that's another drug. She drugged him a lot that first year there. He's drugged. He was drugged at the many different times when he actually was out in public with her. He was drugged. This happened often, and they even bragged about it. Azalea Banks even did a post about it. Viagra, LSD in his freezer food. So like he didn't even know this was happening. It would happen in his foods, in his drinks. He didn't know that. Like you'd think, hey, aren't you smart enough not to be around this? No, it was all the time that first year, constantly. Wait, you might say, Viagra? What for? Oh yeah, you know it. While he was out of it, they filmed him doing things against his will that he had no participation in mentally. He never went to Epstein Island, but let's just say they did things to him that they're going to post if he doesn't follow what they want him to follow. And this, sadly, is one of his biggest fears, and it's what keeps him not being able to fight back as much. He's got the threat over his head constantly. And they would do this all the time. Look at that hostage situation. Grimes would post that crap all the time to threaten him. All the time. And he had to do so many things against his will because of the power they had over him. Look at his face there. She grabbed his hand when the paparazzi came out. He did not want to be there. Look at that. Not happy. Forced against his will to be near that disgusting thing. She's a Satanist. She's part of a large group that are blackmailing people. And anyone, the Satanist goat there, necklace. Anyone like, he tried to shout it out. He tried to put it out there in the very beginning. That's June 2018. There are articles written about how his tweeting habits changed dramatically in 2018 compared to years before. Look at that there at the Met Gala, his face. This was symbolic about how he's not going to be able to fight back. We didn't understand how bad it was in the beginning. It's awful. They led him to believe if he would just do this, like the Met Gala, then they would let up on him, or they'd just do that. He would let up on him. So he tried to play their game in the beginning. But all the while, his Twitter account was being hacked. And they were threatening him with these tweets. They were causing as many, yeah, that's the one who posted the 420 funded secured, not him. They were causing as many lawsuits as possible. So they have a multi-layer threat over him. Look at those look at the lawsuits for Tesla and Elon from the very beginning until 2018. Look at how they climbed in 2018. They were threatening him with the tweets they were posting. They were threatening him with the videos they had. They were threatening him all the time. He did not post those tweets. These were hackers, and Grimes is one of the hackers. Look at that. And then they threatened him with this fake baby. He thought it was a joke. Look at, that's her. Not pregnant. Not pregnant. Are you kidding me? He thought at first this was some kind of joke, but then they came up with this fake thing that doesn't exist. It's just other people's children. Yeah, the birth certificate. May is higher than June. Impossible. This thing doesn't even exist. It's all just gaslighting and hurting him and his family, threatening him constantly. I have been here for years, for 5 years now, trying to help him. I hired banner planes to fly over the Twitter headquarters. That's a banner plane in San Francisco. It had a banner that said Elon Musk is being blackmailed, Twitter account controlled by hackers. It flew over the Tesla factory. I have written thousands and thousands of people, politicians, journalists, media outlets, although I didn't realize they were bad. There it is over Tesla headquarters. I have tried everything constantly for years. Of course, had all these multiple channels, many of which I've lost over and over again. I've had thousands and thousands of followers and lost thousands and thousands of followers by losing channels. Nothing makes a difference because of the control they have over him. I hired billboard trucks to drive around LA and to drive around Washington, D.C. and to sit in front of the SEC building. And nothing makes a difference because they control the media. So they need to stall this case until the white hats have full control over the media. And then he can tell the truth. Because while they control the media, he can't. The FBI knows. The SEC knows. Here's the truck that I drove right in front of the SEC building. Here's a little video of it in front of the SEC building coming up next. This is what the truck actually said on the side of it. And then to make matters worse, when he refused to participate in any of their stuff, they brought out latex mask wearing imposters. Look at that. You can see the seam right there. It's so awful. And bunching. They have these of his family too. His poor mom has a whole bunch. That wasn't him. And his mother has latex mask wearing imposters too. That's not May. That's not Elon. It's just awful. They threatened him in so many. That wasn't him at Twitter. He's not in the Twitter building, by the way. He's in hiding. He's been in hiding since December 2021. That he has greenish eyes, and the imposter, at least one of the imposters, has brown eyes. He is in hiding because they're trying to kill him. God, look at that nose. That's not Elon Musk. Are you kidding me? They're just blatantly gaslighting everyone. That doesn't even look like him. They have saboteurs in his company. They use the Twitter hackers and the fake fans. Oh my God, there's hundreds and thousands of fake fans that surround his account, and they tweet at the hackers, and the hackers tweet back, giving them validity, and then allowing them on the properties of SpaceX and Tesla, and then even in some cases hiring them because of these damn imposters. And then they get in there and they're sabotaging the company. He is fighting for his life, everyone. He's fighting for his life daily to protect himself, to protect his family every day. We're just waiting for the media to finally not have control over everything, so that he can finally come out and tell the truth and stop all of this for real. Hopefully that day will come soon. Until then, I'm going to keep trying to help him as best I can. It's not fun, let me tell you. It's not fun at all. Thank you so much for being here. I am so grateful for you. Thank you all. Have a wonderful day. And please spread the word. Elon Musk is being blackmailed and his Twitter account is hacked. I appreciate you. I do not understand what these stupid people are trying to do. Do you really think Elon has time to go to the World Cup? No. Nope. He is a CEO of 3 companies, and his life is in danger. They're trying to kill him. This is a latex mask-wearing imposter there at the World Cup. As usual. No, not Elon Musk. He's being blackmailed. His Twitter account is hacked. Thanks.